My great people, my fellow TBCians, you are such a wonderful group of people, and I feel happy and glad being among you. Good morning. This is me, Amici, one of the many voices talking about TBC around the globe, and it has become a sense of duty. Do I put it right? It is now a matter of sense of duty. When you get into TBC and you know that what you are doing has changed. What you are doing has changed and is changing for good. Okay? So days are gradually going by whereby I just need to register TBC and sit back and wait for miracles to happen. Please, if you are on the mass adoption team, make out time for training. Make out time to help build TBC. Make out time to listen to what the admin has to say. Admin said something the other day, and it talks about beliefs. But people look at belief, giving it various names. Say that belief is death of intelligence. They say that belief is enemy of knowing. They say that belief is power. Belief is beautiful. Belief is everything. Belief is choice. And belief, I must tell you, is a gift from God. Admin say that belief is more powerful than knowledge. And if you give your all to what you believe in, you can see yourself making progress, doing wonderfully well. And that is, we have to believe what we are doing for us to make it happen. So it has come to the extent that now is the time for us to give our best to the community. I want to warn people of one thing. Stop believing that TBC is a magic coin that will turn you into an overnight millionaire. It will actually turn you, of course, it will turn you. But for you to get on the right direction, to help move TBC forward, folks, you have to stand up and be ready for training. You have to stand up and take it up and see that admin has changed the pattern of everything. Admin wants us to move faster. Admin has done setting up things. So the rest for us now is to move with speed of light. We don't have to go offloading the whole information to people. The TBC is that, TBC is there, kind of attaching emotions with what you're saying. No. We are into something real. And because of that, we have to put emotions aside. Okay? We have Muslim in TBC. We have Buddhists. We have all forms of religious beliefs in TBC. Okay? So, but some people allow emotions to unnecessarily take undue hold of them, which is not good. Okay? You don't have to belong to the same religion with TBC admin for you to make good of the opportunity he has given to us all. You don't have to be a Muslim to do TBC. You don't have to be a Christian to do TBC. You don't have to be whatsoever you think of to do TBC. The country of your origin is irrelevant. Okay? So you just have to see what you have and give it the best you can and see it move. That pilot, or those pilots taking you in the plane, do you share the same belief with them for you to accomplish your aim of going to where you're going? The bus drivers you regularly enter, do you know their religions? Do you believe everything they have in common? Do you believe everything they believe? Must you do that for you to get to where you're going? Folks, those things are irrelevant. So you don't have to share the same belief to accomplish a common goal. Okay? Let us remove emotion in business. Let us remove, admin call it TMI, too much information. Stop bothering, weighing people down with TBCs, everything. So it started this, it started that. Make it short, and when you have it done that way, you will see something happening. Make out time to attend meetings. Admin gives out his time, and people will be there complaining TBC is not working. You are the one not working. TBC is actually working, and TBC is giving us every information needed, all the tips that we need to make TBC work. And what is TBC asking us? TBC say register people, teach them to help others, pass on the knowledge. You register, you teach them, you help them to do the same thing you are doing. At least by so doing, we could be able to get TBC to the zenith. Okay? Another thing that I also want to talk about is that some people take TBC to be a cure-all. Folks, TBC is not a cure-all. But among the businesses we can do today, TBC is the best. TBC is not a cure-all in the sense that TBC is not going to stop you from dying. Okay? If you are dead, TBC is not going to bring you back to life. Those are the things that God's kingdom can only do. Some people say, hey, TBC is going to put an end to poverty around the globe and things of that nature. TBC is trying. Okay? So, but we should be wise enough and sincere enough to know the level of what you attribute TBC to. TBC can do so many things possible if only we try to see it as what it is. Okay? How people to understand that this is real deal, this is real business. We call it business because as of now, we are building TBC. And this calls for business mindset. We have to get up into it and do it rightly and help people to understand that what we are doing, we are into something real. Okay? Put emotions aside. Drop emotions. Drop, I like this, I don't like that. Get it done rightly. Any place you may be coming from, be it America, be it African, Asian, or whatsoever, you have TBCians all over the world. And those doing it rightly are the ones getting the results. The training that admin will be passing on now is to show that the music has changed and the dancing step is also changing. Okay? If you want to be in TBC, you have to give reason for being there, especially those on A team. Okay? You can rely on B and wait for the team A to build it for you. But if you want to be among the builders, behave as the builders. Okay? If actually just keep dropping money is all that is necessary, many people will just drop money and wait for magic to happen. But, okay? My people used to say, "What I tinya, when you put mouth, you put money, you follow it up with mouth." It's not about doing anything in an excessive way, but at least follow things uprightly and let us make the needed effort to get TBC going. Stop going about bringing stories of 2016, hey, like get it and do all the... No. Those stories, allow the serious ones who come into TBC to read it up themselves, because everything is there. Everything are there, down in writing, documented, of which any serious one will be able to take time to read. So it's not your duty to start picking the one after the other as if you're teaching a nursery school child. Folks, most of us, we at least we went to school. We're able to write our names. Okay? You don't have to wait until you get everything. That will be boring. Look at TBC and face it up and stand up and get it going. Many people bore people down and saying that nobody's interested in TBC. Who told you? You are the one making it not interesting to them. You are the one boring them down with stories. But make your presentations short and snappy. You see people coming, and then the rest of the details, they will read it up themselves, and they really find out you're there. Look at what you said, look at what you didn't say. So, you don't have to say it all for them to know that TBC is working. TBC is already working. That is why, if you believe in it, and belief is stronger than knowledge. So, folks, I always want us to get it done right. I always want us to see the effort, the sacrifices, everything being done to make TBC work. And I say kudos to TBC admin I say kudos to all TBCians who are doing it rightly. And Mr. Derek, we also appreciate you. This is Amechi. Let us stand up and have things done rightly.